What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Mike, if you don't know already. I'm going to be speaking on Aquarius. We're going to see the Aquarius, and you wish to stay tuned. Stay tuned for your reading. We're going to be doing the Dark Lead. Okay, God is in the heavens. I want to let you know that God is in the heavens. A symbol of hope and a reminder that God's dwelling place is in the heavens, where He can listen to all prayers. So just remember, you're sending your prayers out whenever you're going through something. It's just a reminder to let you guys know that they are listening for all your prayers, my Aquarius. And if you guys are going through something, just make sure you guys are praying for it. Or even for things that you wish to get out of, or things that you wish to achieve in as well. Change your attitude. Signifying personal reflection and transformation. It is a composition of the two anacron symbols, the inner star, which represents a new day, and an outer wheel, which implies moving forward. Right? So for my Aquarius, make sure that you guys are changing up your attitude if you wish to change your life, or if you wish for your life to go in a certain direction. Make sure you guys are having a positive attitude towards things. Right? Next one we have is two councils of state, a symbol of democracy, sharing ideas and taking counsel. Right? They want you guys to know that. You got to make sure you guys are sharing ideas. You got to make sure you're bouncing ideas off each other. If you're around people that can't really, and they have all the capabilities, but they just seem like they don't really want to participate in sharing any information with you, I don't think they have your best interest, right? I am not carrying your basket, a symbol of self-reliance and economic self-determination. So you can be at this time focusing on yourself, Aquarius. You can be focused on carrying your own basket, because around these times, especially with everything that's going on, it's already hard as it is to stay on your own 2 feet. So whenever you decide to carry somebody else's, baton, or carry somebody else's basket, it gets in the way of yours. So that should make sure that if we are helping others, that have already helped ourselves and we're in a position to do so. Okay, let's see what else we got for the Aquarius. All right, the next card that's pulled for you guys is conjoined crocodiles. The conjoined crocodiles share a single stomach and yet fight over food, right? So this could be referring to the fact that sometimes, let me see, did y'all see that? Sometimes it's hard to really tell you, like, of course, before it happens. But sometimes you share a meal with somebody, or you share a bag, or you share resources, and they still want to pick and grasp and growl at your part of the share. You know what I mean? Even though you're sharing a bag, it's still like they want to take more than what they're supposed to. So you guys end up arguing. And be mindful of that, because that's a huge red flag when people are just not grateful with what they have and they want more and more and more. That's a very greediness about people in my Aquarius. Just be mindful of that when you engage with sharing certain resources with people. A type of hand-woven fabric. Nisa is a high-quality Ashanti fabric woven by hand. The symbol reflects the saying, he who does not know authentic Nisa will buy the fakes, right? So if people around you don't, or not even people around you, but if you don't know specifically where you're trying to go in life or what you're trying to become, you can end up being misled, right? You have to know yourself so that you don't allow other people outside of you to tell you where you should go or where you shouldn't go. It's like going to college, right? If you have a vision on this specific college, but then you have other people, I'm sorry. You're in high school. You don't know what college you want to go to. So you let other people decide for you what college you should go to. Then if you have a bad time there, you're kind of regretful, because now you're like, I might as well just pick one. So we got to learn to know ourselves and know where we want to be in life, so we're not being misled. You know what I mean? Because he who don't know real will buy fakes, right? And that's just natural. You don't know what it is, you're just going to be misled. You're not going to think nothing of it, you're just going to follow the group, follow it. But if you know yourself, you know where you want to go in life, right? So we have independence comes out for you guys. And this is crazy, because we were just speaking on something like that, right? If you're independent, have an independent mind, it's hard for you to just follow the group. Or not hard, but it makes it better when you don't just follow the group and you go off of your own control. So from the expression, so we have the expression, from the expression, independence comes with hard work, right? Independence comes with hard work. Make sure you guys put that in, write it down, or whatever it is that you got to remember, because you got to understand that a lot of people don't understand that when you get to a certain position in life, it takes a lot of work too to get there, right? And let's say, for example, my Aquarius, you're trying to be independent, or you have already, or you are independent, or you remember when you were independent, because sometimes people was independent at one point, but then something happened to them, and then now they're not able to be as independent as they used to be because of a situation. But what I can say is, reflecting on whether you are, or you were, or you wish to be, they're all pretty much the same scenario, right? You understood what it took to get there. You understood what it took to maintain being independent. You understood that it took hard work, because you have to wake up. You have to do what you got to do. Everybody's looking at you. You don't have where you can just leave with somebody. You know what I mean? Being independent just meaning just doing everything when you're in. I'm not saying everything, but the things that you're supposed to do when you're in, right? And there's no shame if you're not independent at the moment. It's just more so you have already recognized how much work it took to get there, and how much work it took to to maintain being independent. Now you're wishing to become independent, or you're wishing to go back to being independent. You now have to give yourself that motive. Like, you have to say, listen, I know it's gonna take work. Like, it's like trying to walk again from being paralyzed or something, right? You're like, yo, I know it's gonna take work. I gotta do what I gotta do. Or trying to maneuver around in a wheelchair. I'm just giving examples so you guys can have a clear understanding what I'm really trying to push. Trying to show you guys that because it states that independence needs hard work, us reflecting on that every day reminds us to continue to work hard if we would like to receive these independent benefits, right? What else we got for the Aquarius? Okay, the last one we have for you guys is leg of hand, right? And it says, the hand treads on her cheeks, but she does not kill them. This is the point of tolerance level, right? Make sure you guys are having that tolerance level. A lot of things don't really need necessarily to take to a 10. You know what I mean? You don't always have to take it to a 10. You can sometimes take it to a 5, or a 4, or a 6, or a 7, or 8, or 9, or a 10 if it's necessary. But a lot of things, you know, just because somebody steps on your Jordans, you ain't got to shoot them. You see what I'm saying? We got to remember these for my Aquarius. So this is just this might be confirming for anything that you might have been thinking about, and you might have been realizing that maybe it's not that serious. You know, and this can be confirming for that. When it comes down to it, we want to have tolerance, and we want to have a level head to think and rationalize. Like, the thing that we're trying to do, does it make sense? Just as, for example, you'll walk into a store and you know for a fact you're not going to go pay. If you can go find a bag of chips for 50 cents, you're not going to go pay $5, $6 at that store. Whereas in a different situation, if you know bags of chips are 50 cents and you see a bag of chips for 75 cents, you're not going to spend $2 to go drive to somewhere just to get a bag for 25 cents more. Because it's just all about being rational in the moment. You know what I mean? Having a level head to think it through. That's going to conclude. Finish you guys reading. That's going to conclude you guys reading for the Aquarius. I'm finished for the Aquarius. There's a deck of 8. So basically, listen. You guys, when you guys are going through these challenging moments, right? Always keep in mind that God's listening. Always keep in mind that it's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of motive, a lot of just, in general, just focusedness to be back to where you are trying to go, or to get where you're trying to get at. Also, be mindful of the people that you're feeding. Be mindful of the people that you're around, that you're hanging around, that you're feeding your energy, your aura to. Because these people might get jealous and want more of it, or want you to, you know what I'm saying, they want it all for themselves, right? Make sure you guys also change your mindset, changing your attitude, so that you can change your life, right? My Aquarius out there, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. My name is Micah. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.